Hello everybody, it's Jackson here today, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. So, I've been in a little bit of an ERTL craze lately, and when I mean a little, I think that's a bit of an understatement. Yep, I was not lying. Well, anyway, today I'm going to show you my complete ERTL collection. I mainly have the 64 scale engines, but I do also have some other properties of ERTL. Well, with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So, let's get on with it, shall we? So first, I have an ERTL Paperface Thomas. This is the original version of Thomas, with the paper face instead of the 3D face. This is really cool. It's basically the same, except paper face. Second is the regular Thomas. Now, he's got a little bit of damage to him, but it's nothing compared to the next Thomas you're about to see. Next is the ERTL Paperface Edward. Now the paper faces are rare. I have almost all of them, which you'll see. Next I have 3 regular Edwards. 2 of them are in pretty good condition, and one of them... Now I have the Paperface Henry. This guy is also pretty rare and in good condition. He has a bit of a problem with his front wheel, where it's, like, in that position. I don't think it's meant to be like that. But other than that, he's just about perfect. Now there's the regular Henry. Now, what's funny about this Henry is that the front wheel is in the correct position. So, yeah, the Paperface I own must just be an error. But let's compare this with my other 3D face. Ignore the horrible condition. As you can see, they are both 2 different shades of green. This is also the same for Percy. But my other Henry... I don't even know what happened to this. Yeah. Next, we have the ERTL Gordon. Now, for the longest time, I've never had an ERTL Gordon, except for a couple days ago. I got a package recently, which included a bunch of ERTL engines, and this was in them. Oh, yeah. I should probably... Here's all the engines that were in the law that I've shown you so far. Horrible condition, Thomas. These 2 Edwards. This Gordon, and more that you'll see in the video. This Gordon is in pretty good condition, unlike the other one you're about to see. This one could be way better. It has a broken coupling, a bunch of bad spots. These 2 were included in the ERTL lot that I got. Next, there's Paperface James. As I've said before, the paper faces are pretty rare, and this one I've had for a long time now. One of my earliest models, actually, and it's been in pretty good condition. It's a little dusty, since I don't really play with the Paperface engines, as they're kind of rare. But, like, yeah, he's in good condition. Next, there's this regular James, which I got from the lot. The condition could be a little better. I mean, the roof has some spots, the cab and funnel, the dome. But other than that, it's pretty good. Now, this is the only character that I have 2 Paperface variants of, and it's Percy. The first one is in excellent condition with only a few splotches. And the second one? Front coupler missing, no funnel, horrible quality on the Paperface, spray painted a different shade of green, no back coupler. What even happened to this one? And no buffers. Where are the buffers? This one is, like, I think, worse than the Henry that you saw. And then, of course, there's the regular Percy. Okay, so now I've got Paperface Toby. This one has buffer missing, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. Then I've got 2 regular faces. This one, if I put it on a flat surface, take this table, for example. He kind of tilts to the right. That's his only problem. And then another regular one that also has the same problem. Okay, so now I've got Duck. He's in fair condition. He could be a little better, though. But, the next Duck I got because of its bad quality on purpose. I present to you red-faced duck. Now, I've looked online, and this isn't some marking or anything. This is the original plastic that is under this face. It's the original plastic as shown in prototypes. I'm not saying this is a prototype or anything. It just... Whoa, those are really bad condition. Now on to those Scottish twins. So first we've got Donald. This is the Donald that I've used in my series until the new movie that you're going to see. For like the first 25 minutes, this is the Donald you're going to see. But recently in the lot, I got a better Donald. So let's look at the differences. Wow, look at that. Look at the quality on those, the quality differences. Oh yeah, and also Douglas. Douglas isn't coming to the series yet. That's a lie. Now for the twins, or should I say twin. So here's Bill. He's in pretty good condition, and the eyes are the only problem. They're kind of creepy. But then there's wait, what? Wait a minute, there's two Bills? So yeah, in the lot, I didn't look carefully, and I was given two Bills instead of a Bill and a Ben. So yeah, I'm really pissed about that. Alright, so now I've got two Wilberts. No 16, unfortunately. This Wilbert is in pretty good condition, except for the eyes. The eyes could be a little better. But other than that, he's in pretty good condition. Okay, I changed my mind. The Percy or Henry don't even compare to this one. Alright, so first you get wheel missing. Marker all over the top. Bird marks. You're going to see that in the movie. Now, this Wilbert, when I got him a couple years ago, he was mainly like this, except for the burn marks. Should I give away this ERTL Wilbert to one of my viewers? Now I got a Diesel. These two came in the lot. This one is in pretty good condition. I never understood why they gave him a red running board. It doesn't really make sense. This one, the only problem is the face. And then the next one could be in a little bit of better condition, but, you know, it's still pretty good. Next, there's Mavis. I got this one in the lot. Mavis, as an ERTL, is really long, but I really like her model. I think it's maybe one of ERTL's best. Now I've got three narrow gauge engines. There's Renius. This one could be in a little bit of better condition, but, you know, it's still pretty good. I like it. I use it. Then, there's Sir Handel. I got this one in the lot. Very excellent condition. I would like to get Falcons someday, but Sir Handel is awesome for now. I really like how the side rods are so low. Then, there's Rusty, who I also got in the lot. Renee's wasn't in the lot, by the way. Rusty is in pretty good condition, but they do have a little bit of scratch marks, and comparing the wheels, pretty small. Now I've got three Diesels. First, there's Daisy. Now, I think it's pretty good, except for the fact that Daisy is so low, she barely works on anything. I can barely move her on this carpet, she's so low. They should have given her, like, D199 or Boco's chassis. Speaking of which, D199. I got this at a thrift shop recently for only $2. Very excellent condition. I'm surprised he's in such good condition. Alright, and then finally, for all my engines, there's Boco. And now, Boco has a string on him, because he, I was recording a crash with him earlier for the Tales of Sudor, but he'll get that off of him soon. And then not much rolling stock, but I've got Toad and 3 Henriettas. Then for other vehicles, I've got 2 Birdies, 1 Paperface, and a Terrence. For humans, I've got 2 Sir Topham Hats and 2 Conductors, I think. And then I also have the Big Scale Thomas. Now, I do actually have an ERTL Jock coming. Yes, the ERTL Jock. So I'm going to do an entire unboxing video on that later. But until then, I'll see you soon.